Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of this Nationalist China Let's Play. In the last episode we invaded Taiwan. We're after the strategic bonus, strategic effect, the Taiwan Strait, where we will have an research efficiency, gain a research efficiency of plus 10% and 10% supply through output. So let's continue. Okay, the Air Force is not needed now. Gonna save some fuel by letting them by grounding them. Okay. Okay, the Japanese have a huge stack here. I'm going to bring more divisions to defend here, at least for a frontage of 15, because they might land somewhere around here and then I will be in trouble. Nice electronic and mechanical engineering. We are closer to radio and sensor stabilization machine. I want to research radio technology in order to eventually be able to research radar, but it's not a priority. This is a priority. Also, improving the heavy cruisers is also a priority. Let me check production. Okay, it's cool. So let's speed this up a bit. Light tank to the top of the queue. I really need to put this in, prioritize this tech, these techs, not the mistake, although it's very important. I believe I'm going to have problems with oil, and I already have problems with oil, but I need to improve my refining abilities and coal to oil conversion capabilities, because like I think I already said, our navy is going to grow a lot, including the Air Force, so I don't want to have fuel problems. Okay, it's time to cancel this convoy. I don't want to keep losing convoys for nothing. Divisions on here are so few at the moment that with the Taiwan strategic effect we may be able to supply them. Over here the Japanese are almost finished. The AI is doing all the work while I watch. Very nice. Another very important tech for our fighters. Going to prioritize this one also. So this is going to be a boring wait for the build-up to be able to challenge the Japanese in the air and in the sea. Let me check intelligence. Okay, I'm going to switch it all to tech spying because I have 29 spies. Pretty soon the British will go to war and I will probably be forced to cancel, to abandon all spying operations in the UK because it will become too costly. And I prefer to focus my research, all my leadership into a focused research than to expect to learn to steal a very important tech. I may end up stealing only useless ones, so I don't want to rely on chance. Here we have it. We've captured the last province needed for the Taiwan Strait effect. We now can research 10% faster. Sorry. Here it is. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna prioritize the aero engine, very important tech, and multi-roles. Our leadership is simply not enough, so I'm going to put almost all into researching. Check production again. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I hope you are able to steal something useful from someone. This if you would be nice. Okay, you stay there. You go there and come back. Okay, we're now aligning towards the Comintern finally, because the British stopped influencing us. Huge stack. Okay, something wrong here. Yeah. Go get him. These guys still have supplies. Unbelievable. Okay, forget it. We are now able to build IC, but I'm not going to do that. At least not for a long time. And these democracies keep bugging me to allow that. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and I'm going to bring these guys here. Not yet. No, that's a good idea. I don't need those divisions there that are in Taiwan. I will leave them there for defense. Well, a good opportunity to gain experience. Well, I'm just waiting for these cruisers to build to be able to gain some. Okay, we now have spare IC. Gonna build more cruisers. Like I was saying, these cruisers are a bit old, so they are. I'm building them mainly because I need to improve the cruiser practical for the more capable cruisers. Once we have enough cruisers and enough fighters, I'm going to start challenging the Japanese, but it's still too early for that. Nice, our first fighter is built. Gonna build another one. By the way, I'm going to prioritize upgrades, but I'm going to disable the upgrades on all divisions, because what I really need to upgrade now are my planes and my ships. At least the AA capabilities. As you can see, the need for upgrades was dramatically reduced, so we can afford it. Okay, where shall I put you? Well, I'm going to give you to the anti-partisan AA. Despite my suppression, I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to destroy all underground resistance, so I'm going to give some divisions to the AI to fight them. just in case they show up. Well, another pretty boring episode. More suppression, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. We are already under attack. Okay. This leader is best. They shouldn't be able to win this, especially the mod division there. I'm going to select the defense reinforced chance. This minister gives us 10% increase in defense reinforced chance. The School of Defense. So we can see that after midnight, the chance of this division joining the fight will increase a lot. It was instantly almost instantly joined the fight. So these ministers are actually quite useful. They gave up. The only fight going on is against partisans. Okay, I believe I'm going to form a defensive wall here. Something tells me that the Japanese are going to invade here sooner or later. Chiang Kai-shek is going to join the main army. It is a waste here because you will save me a ton of supplies in the main army. Okay guys, I'm going to stop recording here, no need for you to see me do this. I've reorganized the army. I've built a new hub for the army in Korea. So we now have a Korean army, several Korean corps, all with defensive leaders. Oops, this one doesn't have one. Just in case the Japanese decide to invade. So let's continue. By the way, I'm going to redeploy my divisions with suppression. It's a mistake to leave these provinces unprotected. So this guy is going there. This one is very well placed. This is ours, so no need for suppression there. You go there. So I'm gonna need one or two more, and that's all. I'm going to reinforce the anti-partisan theater to deal with underground resistance. It's much cheaper than to build the suppression division all around. So the long wait continues. Okay, this guy ended up winning. Going to replace the leader with an inexperienced one. These guys are about to be destroyed. I'm going to hurry that up. And they are coming down here. Another underground resistance that was destroyed. Tactical command structures puts us closer to superior firepower. Okay, that's a priority. I hope we can steal something useful. So there's nothing much to say, just waiting for the cruisers to be built. And where are these guys going? This out of work, it's okay. I was saying, just waiting for the cruisers to be built and the Air Force then start to kick some Japanese ass in the seas and in the air, hopefully. Just worried with the fuel. Speed is up. Basing twin engine. That's okay. That's great. We are almost able to build transport planes. I consider them very useful, especially in very hard. to avoid situations like the ones we've seen before in this Let's Play. Situations of complete and utterly out of supply, that we are completely out of supply. So we have a major problem with partisans right now. So I'm gonna do what I can to help the AI deal with them. Go there, then there, and come back here. Germany annexed Czechoslovakia for good, and Slovakia was created, as always. The UK decided to guarantee the independence of Poland. World War II is just around the corner. Albania has been annexed. And one of the most important naval doctrines, Tech 3, is now available for research. I'm going to focus the research in the sails, light cruiser positioning, and light cruiser organization and morale. For now, if we can still, like I was saying, if we can steal CVs, maybe I'll research them also. This is why suppression is very important, to avoid these guys from spreading. If I had more suppression, I wouldn't have so many partisans here. Already out of supplies. So our time is almost up. Just a few minutes more to deal with this uprising, and we'll finish the episode. They shouldn't last very long. Okay, the Japanese divisions were all destroyed. One less partisan, which is great. Our light cruisers are increasingly better. They are almost up to date, so let's keep researching them. Okay, this looks like the last ones. No, still have the AI is still fighting over there, up there. So I believe it's all for today. The pricing is almost, they're almost destroyed. Light tank can advance, that's great. The last one. So guys, that's all for today. Hope you have enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon. Take care.